Gather around, kids, because I'm going to tell you the story of comps. I imagine exit requirements are different for different institutions. When you get an EDD, or Doctor of Education degree, from the SEAT program at UGA, there is a 3-step comprehensive exam you have to take. So the first 2 steps are referred to as prelims, and the first of those that I did was the written prelim, which is where you take a couple of days and you address some questions that your committee members have sent to you, and they are really big, really detailed questions. Like, you need all of that 2-day period of time to answer them. So here's how that went. Ashley Welcher, what is up with your face? I am headed to UGA because I take round 1 of my prelims today, which means that I'm going to answer questions from Dr. Leggett. This is apparently the song of the summer. I've heard it 3 times today. I love it. I'm in the drive-thru at the Starbucks because you got to fuel properly when you're going to spend all day writing. I'm really nervous about this, you guys. I'm anxious to get this done because I'm tired of this comps thing hanging over my head. But I'm also like, can I just finish comps and then just come to class for fun? Because I miss you guys. Well, I just finished day 1, and holy cow, I wrote straight from 8 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. I stopped like maybe once to go to the restroom. No lunch break, didn't even have time. Didn't nobody have time for that. Fortunately, my boo Kristen brought me some Skittles. I'm alive, and I feel pretty good about what I wrote. I think I did a pretty good job. I definitely wrote a lot. So, by God, there's got to be some right answers in there somewhere. Kristen drives one of them tree-hugging cars. Nissan Leaf. This car is the coolest thing there ever. Look, it's like from space.
It's my space car.
It's a space car.
This is how you put it in park or drive.
this is how you ram it into the neighbor's fence.
Look, it's party time!
Yes!
Montage just for you.
Yes! God is celebrating that I finished prelims. The other part of the preliminary part of comps is the musicology and history preliminary exam. So I took the history prelim toward the end of the summer on a date that I had picked with an eye toward completing the 3rd part of the comprehensive exam, which is the oral exam, a little bit later. Tell the people hi. This outfit and hairstyle is how I ward off predators. So I just finished the musicology exam, and I guess I did all right. I felt pretty confident about it, so we'll see, I guess. Now I'm just hiding out in a practice room talking to a camera. That's a normal thing that people do.
Oh,
Did nobody die?
Gosh. My brain hurts.
Ah!
Hair's all messed up and I have no makeup on.
I've got the like giant t-shirt leggings thing going on, and my big old sweatshirt. I'm setting a low standard so that when I do my orals later, I'm gonna show up all like dressed to the nines and stuff, and be like, hey!
I'll be like, oh, we'll pass her for sure.
No, this is a girl who looks successful. That's the goal. So I had this whole plan in mind, but you have to pass the musicology prelim before you can take your orals. And I did not pass it the first time. I actually took a lot of video of the day that I found out that I didn't pass, but most of it looks like this. So I'm gonna spare you from that. I had to email all of my committee members and cancel the orals I had scheduled and regroup and take the history prelim again. Take 2, friends and neighbors. Let's try this again. I have studied at least an hour a day, every single day, since I failed the last time. If I don't pass this time, it just wasn't meant for me to have a doctorate. I'm sitting here in Atlanta traffic, so this seems like as good a time as any to catch you guys up on what's happening with comps. I filmed doing the 2nd sitting of my history prelim, but never actually filmed what happened after that. 3 weeks later, I found out that I passed. Yay! So finally, I could take these oral exams. And when you take these orals, you're supposed to serve food and stuff. Apparently, I went a little over the top with my food and beverage choices. I don't know. This is me trying to be cute in front of my table setting. This is me trying to show off my dress before I realized that one of my buttons had come undone. took the oral exam, and of course I didn't take any video of it for validity reasons, and because that is creepy. That probably would have made my committee uncomfortable. As I stood out in the hallway waiting for the decision, of course I was scared to death, but Kristen happened to be around at the time, and so with Kristen there, I got to thinking about how fortunate I am. I've made a lot of really awesome friends, and I've had a lot of awesome friends and family who have really supported me through all of this. It's a little overwhelming.
I thank you one and all who helped me to prevail. I'm standing here today. I'm standing here today. Help me on my way.
Fortunately, this whole story has a happy ending.
We both totally
We're making no friends in the music building right now.
agree, no more.
So now I'm ABD, which means all but dissertation. I have to write the biggest paper I have ever written in my life, but I'm excited about it. I'm ready to hit the ground running. There may be a story of dissertation video in like a year or so where you'll see me talking about how over it I am. We'll see, I guess.
She looks good looking.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But especially for this occasion.